The best chocolate cake ever. Soft, moist, easy, and super stuffed. If you like it, please comment, "I love chocolate." And don't forget to like this video. Into a large bowl, start by adding 150 grams of melted butter. I'm using unsalted butter here, but you can use margarine instead if you like. Then add 1 1/2 cups of refined or granulated sugar. Using a whisk or electric mixer, mix it all together very well for 5 minutes, or until mixture reaches a light color. This is the right consistency. Now add 2 whole eggs and mix it again until ingredients combine. When that happens, add 2 more whole eggs and mix it very well until fully combined. Then add 1 teaspoon of white vanilla essence and mix it all together again, until this vanilla essence has been absorbed into the batter. After that, add 3 cups of wheat flour, sifting it onto the batter. I'm using a 240 milliliter cup. Gently mix it all together. Leave us a comment with the name of the city from which you're watching this. I'd like to give you a shout out and thank you for sharing this recipe. Also add, gradually, 1 cup of milk. And keep mixing it until batter fully combines. Once batter reaches this consistency, add 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Gently mix it all together until baking powder has been absorbed into the batter. Finally, add 1 cup of milk chocolate chips. Before adding these chocolate chips to my batter, I've tossed them in 1 teaspoon of wheat flour to prevent them from breaking down into the batter. Gently mix it all together until chocolate chips have been absorbed into the batter. This is the right consistency. You may now stop mixing it. Now transfer all this batter to a round cake mold, greased with some margarine and flour. The mold I'm using here is 20 centimeters in diameter by 10 centimeters high. Take cake mold to a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius or 356 degrees Fahrenheit and let it bake for 50 minutes. While cake is baking, let's make a chocolate ganache. For this step, add 200 grams of Semisweet Chocolate into a medium bowl. Then take it to the microwave and melt this chocolate in 30-second intervals, always mixing it during these intervals until fully melted. But you can choose to do this process in a double boiler instead, if you like. Once you've done that, add half of a 200-gram pack of table cream. Mix it all together very well until ingredients fully combine and set aside. After this indicated time, cake has already baked through, and to unmold it, run a knife around its edges to release them. Now flip this cake onto a plate. Finally, flip it again onto another plate. Now using a knife, make small holes on the cake's surface, just like I'm doing here. Remove excess dough and set these dough pieces aside. If you've made it here, that means you're enjoying our recipe. So click the share button and share this video with all your friends. It won't cost you anything, but for us, it will make all the difference. After that, fill these holes with that chocolate ganache we've just prepared. For this step, I'm using a piping bag. If you don't have one, you can use an empty sugar bag and cut out its tip, or even a spoon. Now close these holes with those cake dough pieces we've set aside. Remove any dough excess to make sure cake's surface is flat. To finish it off, pour some chocolate ganache all over it, covering the whole cake. This time, I've made this ganache with 250 grams of Semisweet Chocolate and 1/2 pack of table cream. Using a spatula, evenly spread this ganache all over the cake. Now take it to the fridge and let it chill for 10 minutes. That recipe is ready. You may now get a slice and enjoy it. I really hope you like this recipe. Now I'll head back to the comments section and will continue to answer everyone who left the name of their city. And I'll also thank you for sharing this recipe. See you next recipe. Bye.